Hey guys, welcome to this month's video. It's been a hot minute since I was here last, almost 2 months. I'm so sorry. I feel like as soon as spring hit, I was out in my garden and I was just trying to get things done, and like the school year's ending, and I've been feeling really busy. So as you can see with the homepage, I am in my new journal, which is really exciting. I do have a video coming soon showing you kind of how I set up all my collections in the back. It's just a quick little video. But I did finally set up June a little bit late, and I didn't drop bullet journaling for the month of May. I actually filmed a plan with me, and it turned out so good. Like, I haven't done the voiceover for it yet, which was pretty much why it didn't get done. But I wanted to finish this one first, and if you guys still want to see it, comment below. I might still put it up anyway. I just have to do like a voiceover for it. It's really pretty. I think it's like a special one, and I'm really sad I didn't get it up on time. But I decided to go a little bit more streamlined and simple, I guess sort of minimalistic, if you will. All I used were a couple of pens. I didn't use any paint this month. I didn't go over the top with like decorations or anything. Normally I like to do a nice watercolor cover page, but I just didn't have it in me. I had already done, I did the last week of May, and you'll see when I go through in the flip through at the end. I did do the last week of May in this journal because I was kind of antsy to get into it, and I just left all of this beginning setup stuff in pencil until I could get to it. But I really didn't want it to get too far behind, because if I was 2 months behind, I think I just would have like not caught up. And I still have to set up July soon because I like to do it early, but I have no idea what I want to do for July yet. If you have ideas, put them down below, and if I end up picking one, I'll mention you or something. But I just did I don't know what these are called. I thought they were called Black-Eyed Daisies, and then I realized they might be called Black-Eyed Susans, but essentially they're the flowers that kind of look, maybe they're the same thing. They're like a black center, but all of the petals kind of flip almost backwards, and they're bright orange, although in this case I just used a gel pen to do that part. And then I did some bees with it because I thought it was really springy. I was going to draw a birdhouse, but I figured, you know what, I'm just going to keep it really simple and just kind of do that. And then for the calendar, I really did like the calendar view calendar that I did. I did one in May as well. You guys didn't see that, but instead of the list, I decided to go back to like your traditional blocked out calendar. You guys know me, I love the bullet journal because it's super versatile and I can do whatever I want. I can change things as I want, and it doesn't matter. It's always the same book. I can set it up differently any way I want, and that works fine for me. That's kind of one thing that I really love about this, because I was really feeling the list calendar for a while, and then I was like, you know what, I'm kind of feeling like a big old spread, and I decided to accent in yellow. It looks a little greeny, but it is yellow. I don't know why the camera picked that up weird, but maybe once it's rendered it'll look less weird. To me it looks a little funky colored, like neon or something. And then I'm just using my Micron pens throughout, drawing little daisies here and there throughout. I actually did have a bunch of stuff. Normally I don't fill in the calendar, but for some reason this time I did. So you guys get to see a little glimpse into this month's plans. They're not super fantastic. I'm kind of excited that Rainer's almost done school because I'm really getting tired of making lunches. Honestly, I don't mind it for the first while, but now it's getting so close to the end and I'm so out of ideas. I'm like, I just can't wait until I don't have to make lunches before I go to bed anymore. And then, so for this page, I took a couple of the trackers off. You'll see I kind of skip one or two. That's on purpose. I just decided I would drop a couple, and I think next month I might take off a couple more just because they don't get filled in that often, and or they're just not that helpful. But we'll see how it goes as it goes. And I started, instead of calling it a brain dump, I don't know if anyone else has already done this, I have no idea, but last month and maybe the month before, I started drawing in thought drop because I thought that sounded cuter than brain dump. Brain dump really bothers some people. It doesn't bother me. I was just like looking for something more interesting sounding, I guess. So I went with thought drop and I thought that was kind of cute. Kind of one of those like not rhymey rhymes, if that makes sense. And then I just put my monthly list of things I like to just brainstorm, or if I have any ideas, I just kind of whip them in there throughout the month so I don't forget. And then for the trackers, it's just like the usual things that I usually do. And these aren't always things that I do every day, more so just things to keep track of. Some of the things I would like to do every day, like sweep my floors, but a lot of times I just like to check off when I have done it so that if I can't remember the last time I did it, I can just take a look and like have an idea. And it keeps me kind of accountable for like when I screw up and don't finish or don't do things and I'm like, ooh, it's been like 2 weeks since I swept last. I should probably go do that and mop too, let's be real. But currently I have 18 baby chicks in my basement. It's a dirt floor basement, so it's really not that gross. But a lot of dirt gets tracked upstairs now because I'm downstairs a lot. So I have actually been sweeping my floors a lot more because I have basement. Like our basement is a dirt floor. That might sound weird. I don't know if that's weird or normal, but we live in a really old house, so our basement's a dirt floor. But it's a perfect place for keeping baby chicks. And then, of course, I kept the memories page. I think I was gonna skip it one time, and then I ended up putting it in somewhere else. I love the memories page. I don't always fill it out completely, but I love writing out funny things the kids say or do, or just like little activities, because I do keep like daily journal pages too, but I love just having at a glance like all the fun stuff we did in 1 month. And I'm just really loving these black-eyed Daisy Susans, whatever they're called. I think they're super cute, and the little bees. It's just, I think it's a really simple idea that does look really cute. So comment below if you like that. Normally I wouldn't be loving the rain, if you can see it written in pencil, but it didn't rain for a bit and it got really hot in May, and I was really glad that it rained so I didn't have to water my garden. And then this part is just a quick little flip through of each page. Normally I do like a close-up, but I was just in a mood and just decided to do a normal flip through and just leave a few seconds on each page. Like I said, this month is really simple. Next month could very well be very simple as well. Haven't decided yet. But I really wanted to at least get it done and at least make sure that I got it up. And I like that it's really bright and springy. I love these colors. Last month I did forget-me-nots and they were really cute, so let me know if you want to see that video. But I think they turned out really cute. And oh yeah, Rainer lost his first tooth this month. That was really cute. And then this was the first week. Thanks, Tara, for the stickers that you sent me. I finally figured out a way to fit them in where it looks really cute on the page. And then that was a little bit of scrapbook paper on this page. I love the layout of this 6 across and 1 down, and then it gives me a little notes place and like a little decorative area. So that's kind of just been how I roll. And then these are sort of how I've been doing my journal pages lately, just throwing in the day and writing it, whatever, washi tape on the top and bottom. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you all for being here. Thank you for everyone who's still watching, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.